Hey, what's going on there, Dice Rollers? Paul here, and I'll be your DM for a little while. And welcome back if you've been following along with my 99-cent subclass series, where I've been featuring these 99-cent subclasses that you can take a look at and see if it's something for your table to be able to use. Before I get into today's subclass, though, if you're brand new here to the channel, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you being a part today. Would love for you to be part of the community, so go ahead and click that subscribe button down there, and you'll be reminded when I post videos. And of course, if you click the bell icon, well, you'll know when I go live, which I plan on doing more of in the future. All right, so today, if you're interested, I am doing the Sorcerer Subclass, Oozing Bloodline. The Oozing Bloodline. And the Oozing Bloodline just sounds creepy and weird, and I am somewhat excited about it. I just think it has lots of opportunity to it. So let's go ahead and scroll down here. This is done by Gabriel Grow DM Zen. I've I think one or two others by him, but those are the ones that get recommended to me. So hey, shout out to him for putting out some cool subclasses. So let's go down to the actual sorcerer. Now this part here on the left, I'm not going to read that whole thing. I think it's summed up best in this section over here to the right, to that first section there. So I'm going to focus on that and get right into the stats and those things. So I'll read the little quote here. It says, Shadowclaw, a realm steeped in relentless slime and ever-shifting muck, is an unforgiving abyss. Its treacherous terrain pulses with the malevolent essence of oozes, where every step carries the risk of sinking deeper into a nightmarish embrace. The air is heavy with the stench of decay, and lurking horrors crave the taste of unwary souls. In this twisted domain, reality unravels, time distorts, and space defies reason. Shadowclaw is a perilous realm of primeval chaos where one must tread with utmost caution, yet it harbors secrets of unfathomable power for those who dare to harness the Oozing Bloodline's connection. And that's Erevan Moldwright, Sorcerer of the Oozing Bloodline. Well, I think that, once again, I think that sets the tone of the kind of sorcerer you're going to be here. As a sorcerer of the Oozing Bloodline, your very essence pulsates with the primordial power of oozes. The touch of acid is your birthright, flowing through your veins and imbuing your spells with corrosive might. Your connection to Shadowclaw, the slime pits, grants you an intimate understanding of the treacherous nature of oozes and their ever-shifting forms. In moments of concentration, you can transform your body into a gelatinous mass, effortlessly maneuvering through the narrow spaces and shrugging off physical harm. The mastery over acidic manipulation allows you to conjure walls of corrosive slime and create deadly puddles that dissolve all who dare to tread upon them. Embrace your unique heritage and wield the destructive power of the Oozing Bloodline with confidence, for you are destined to leave a trail of dissolved adversaries in your wake. That's well written, by the way. I think that's really, really well written. I don't know about you, but I'm in. So here's some of the benefits you get of this particular subclass. Corrosive resilience. Starting at first level, your connection to oozes grants your resistance to acid and poison damage. Additionally, you can spend one sorcery point to gain temporary hit points equal to your sorcerer level whenever you take acid damage. Then you have ooze shape. At first level, you gain the ability to temporarily alter your form to mimic the properties of an ooze. As an action, you can transform yourself into a small or medium-sized ooze of your choice for up to 1 hour. While in this form, you gain the following benefits. You can move through a space as narrow as 1 inch wide without squeezing. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. You can climb difficult surfaces, including upside down on ceilings, without needing to make ability checks. I'm sorry, I got a vision of that, of just, you're not completely an ooze, you're kind of like this gelatinous body, like your head is still there and your arms are still there, and you're sort of slinking across the top of the ceiling like you're a worm of some kind, just kind of slithering across the ceiling. It just made me laugh. It says you can revert to your normal form as a bonus action. If you are incapacitated, you automatically revert to your normal form. You can use this feature once per long rest, but can spend 2 sorcery points to use it multiple times before taking a long rest. Now, I'm also going to put in here that this could be a warlock class, subclass as well. I think if you have, I think Jubilex is like the master, one of the master rulers of the slime pits there. I think it's like the 222nd level of hell is just nothing but slime there. That if Jubilex is your patron, well, then I think that makes for a good warlock there. All right, let's carry on. Acidic Surge. Starting at 6th level, your connection to oozes allows you to infuse your spell casting with potent acid energy. Whenever you make a spell attack that deals damage, you can add your charisma modifier as additional acid damage. Additionally, you can spend 3 sorcery points as a bonus action to grant immunity to acid and poison damage to yourself or one creature within 5 feet of you for 1 minute. Then you have Acidic Manipulation. At 14th level, your mastery over oozes grants you the ability to manipulate and control acidic slime. You gain the following benefits. As an action, you can spend 5 sorcery points to create a 10-foot high, 10-foot wide wall of acidic slime at a point you can see within 60 feet of you. The wall lasts for 1 minute and provides 3/4 cover. Any creature that starts its turn within 5 feet of the wall or moves through it takes 4d6 acid damage. I totally see this, you casting this as people are running after you, especially like around a corner, and then they just run right around the corner. They just slam right into it, and now they're stuck in it. Once you create a wall of acidic slime, you can't create another one until you finish a short or long rest. As an action, you can spend 2 sorcery points to create a puddle of acidic slime on the ground in a 10-foot radius centered on you. The puddle lasts for 1 minute, and any creature that enters or starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 acid damage. Once you create a puddle of acidic slime, you can't create another one until you finish a short or long rest. You can dismiss both the wall and the puddle as a bonus action, otherwise they last for 10 minutes. And then the last, Shadowclaw's Veil. At 18th level, your connection to oozes and otherworldly realms deepens, granting you the ability to open a portal to Shadowclaw, the 222nd layer of the abyss known as the Slime Pits. As an action, you can spend 8 sorcery points to open a dimensional portal from the material plane to Shadowclaw or from Shadowclaw to the material plane. While in Shadowclaw, you gain the following benefits. You have advantage on saving throws against acid and poison damage. Your spells and spell-like abilities that deal acid damage ignores resistance to acid and treat immunity to acid as resistance instead. Once during each of your turns, when you cast a spell that deals acid damage, you can re-roll any number of damage dice and choose which rolls to use. Opening a portal to Shadowclaw or returning to the material plane requires concentration, and the portal remains open for 1 minute. You can dismiss the portal as a bonus action or if you are incapacitated. Well, all right, that's everything I love. I love everything about this. I would totally play an Ooze Sorcerer. It has some really funky things in there that I would love to use. I think there's a lot of cleverness there. I think the lore behind it is really good, especially if you are traveling into the depths of hell and you want to go visit Jubilex or any of those folks there. I'm sure they'd be happy to have you. I'm sure they'll have, they'll bake a cake for you as you arrive. But you let me know, is this a subclass that you would allow at your table? Is it something you would play? Is it something you would use as a big bad, maybe? I just think it's fantastic. But listen, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to click that thumbs up button. That tells me you like the video and you want more of them. I'll catch you guys in my next video, which will be another 99-cent video probably. So anyway, we'll catch you later. Leave me some comments down below.